Griffin, age 6,309. Averaged 6.4 girls.
Damn.
And 500 garbanzo beans a game last season.
Son,
What a pair.
where'd you find this?
Hello and welcome back to Yay Basketball, the basketball game show. Monday, October 3rd, 2022, another month gone. Recording live from the Yay Studio. I am your host and producer, Michael Padilla. Along with me today, I have one, Bob Aldrit,
Good morning.
as well as one, Justin Moore.
Good evening.
And looking all official over there, our resident statistician and historian, Trey Dishner.
How's it going?
It's going so great. How do you feel?
I feel official, man. Got a new desk.
New mic. New computer. We got you all set up, man.
Let's do it.
I was hoping for a good afternoon, but that's okay.
Good afternoon as well.
There it is.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, do appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening. As always, be sure to follow us at Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
As well as like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, and share with friends if you're here on YouTube. Last week, we played What Did He Say? A new segment called Muggsy or Ming, and a new game called Stat Padding, in which Bob grossly underestimated how many career assists LeBron and Magic Johnson have.
Yeah, no, definitely 10,000, right?
It was not your greatest showing. It was a ton of fun, so be sure to check that one out. Before we dive into this week's games, this is the basketball game show after all, so can we get a look at the scoreboard, Justin?
We can. Now, being that it's the beginning of a new month, we have to go over last month's winner. Michael did win last month with 4,045 points. I took second with 2,300 points. Bob, you were in third place with 2,150. And apologies, Trey, but you did come in last place with absolutely no points. But that's okay because we are starting this month with a fresh 1,500 big one.
1,500 points. That's very exciting. I'm very happy about it, as well as 2 months in a row as a winner.
I need those points because I'm on a losing streak.
It's a little suspect.
What's suspect?
The host of the show keeps winning.
Right?
How many months have I won prior to that?
Tell them.
On YouTube? All the months we've been on YouTube.
Interesting. All right, everybody. If you want to keep track... Oh, real quick, update. Not that it matters. The score is finished. The month is finished, and the scores would have been probably what they would have been either way. But just for note, if you watched last week, some numbers were flubbed somewhere along the way. No big deal. Trey and I weren't properly accounted for 100 of our points. The points were adjusted, and the outcome was pretty much the same. So just so you know, in case you're keeping track. If you do want to keep track of all of our game picks, as well as chat with us, ask us questions, or give us game ideas, hit the link in the description of this episode to join our Chalkboard group chat. It is a fun and free way to support the show, so we hope that you do that. Yeah. All right, we have a fun episode today, so like always, let's get to it with everybody's favorite game.
What did he say?
Talking about practice, not a game.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
That's right. It's What Did He Say? The rules for this game are very simple. I will play an audio clip of an NBA personality, player, coach, or analyst. It will be your job, Justin and Bob, to guess who or what that person is talking about. Each correct guess is worth 100 points. In the event of an incorrect guess, Trey and myself will receive the 100 points. 4 clips today. Are you ready to get started?
Get it.
Let's see here. Hey, question. Who is DeMar DeRozan talking about in this clip?
He's top 5, top 10 talent in our league with the things he's able to do. It's nothing he cannot do. Athletically, he's one of the best athletes in our league. He could shoot the ball from anywhere, get to the basket. It's everything he could do in it. And when you look at it and you realize, like, damn, this year was his first year getting to the playoffs.
Who is DeMar DeRozan talking about in that clip?
What do you think, Bob?
I go with the Ball brother.
Really?
Yeah. Who do you think?
Lonzo. I guess, yeah. I was thinking his teammate, Zach LaVine on the can shoot, can get to the rim, athleticism. I would have to know. I don't think this is Lonzo's first time in the playoffs was last year because he didn't play.
Bingo. That's what I
Right?
wanted to bait out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like Zach LaVine, I think. Unless he's talking about somebody else that's just a young guy, but I don't know. I feel like the safe bet is Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine?
Yeah.
Let's see.
We hype Zach up a lot on the show. Did you realize before you play with him how like skilled he actually is?
Yeah, you got it. He's talking about Zach LaVine and how special of a player DeMar believes that Zach is. I think we did something kind of in the offseason, but expectations for the Bulls this year, Bob?
Oh, I mean, I had the Bulls expected. I mean, a top 4-5 team in the East. Like, it's legit. Like, that's a team that has had enough time to get together and figure out what they want to do. So, yeah. I think they're
Justin?
gonna be on top.
I could maybe get on board with that because I'm kind of out on the Celtics with everything they've got kind of discombobulated going on. The Cavaliers did get better, so I think they'll be out of the play-in, but I don't know if they're going to get all the way to a home playoff series.
You're saying the Cavs will be out of the play-in, meaning they'll avoid the play-in.
Yeah, I think the Bulls will avoid
Bulls,
the
sorry.
play-in. Yes, they'll avoid the play-in. Obviously, I think they'll be in the playoffs, but I think they'll avoid the play-in, but I don't think they're going to get all the way to the home court.
Okay.
I have the Bulls at number 4 because I have the Nets, then Philly, then I'm gonna have the Cavs.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna have the Bulls sitting at 4th.
Wow.
I just want to be sure the Heat don't figure into your top 4 at all.
Man,
That's wild.
that is wild. I see the Heat getting outplayed by the Bulls. I see the Heat getting in the 5th spot.
Wow.
May I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Where are the Bucks?
Yeah, what about the Bucks?
You're very right. I did forget. How could I forget about Giannis and the Bucks? Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it's if they're all healthy, because with Lonzo being out, and they said that he may sit out all year. Dang, that is a hot take to say that they're going to be sitting at 4.
Keep it.
I'm going to
Turn
keep
the
it.
Keep it high.
Yeah. Bet your soul.
Yeah, bet your soul. Look forward to that soon. Okay, yeah, good job. No, I agree. I think the Bulls are going to be, since they're probably not going to have Lonzo for what I would expect would be the majority of the year, I think they're all going to be fine. But I'll call them 5 seed. Lock it in.
Fair enough.
All right. Good job. 100 points to start. Hey, quick question. Who is LeBron James talking about in this clip?
I mean, I think every single day it continues to get better and better and better, but I think just the transparency that we have, we've had multiple conversations, not only about the game of basketball, but things off the floor as well. Happy to be a part of his journey and try to do some special things.
Who is LeBron talking about in that one?
It's Pat Bev, is it not?
Boom, immediately. Pat Bev? I could see that. I feel like, yeah, they've had such a tumultuous kind of history as Pat Bev has had with like 3/4 of the league. My initial reaction was kind of like a Russell Westbrook, but I think he's kind of past it. Like, I'm just not going to talk about this because they're going to move him. And Patrick Beverley's kind of the new shiny toy in town. So I like Patrick Beverley.
Same.
Pat Bev?
I like it.
Let's see.
You shared your enthusiasm about Darvin Ham and the Lakers hired him this offseason.
No. He's talking about Lakers' new head coach, Darvin Ham. And what it's
Ham.
That's dope.
harmonious.
Yeah, Justin, what's his name?
Darvinius
Ham.
Hemaloni.
Darvinius Harmonious.
Yeah, he's talking about new head coach Darvin Ham and what it's been like getting adjusted to his coaching style. We've spent days on the Lakers, so I don't really want to go back to it. Although the rumors are now that the Lakers are going to push for that trade with the Pacers and that is possible. But like I said a month ago, there's always a trade on the table that never happens, so I don't know if it'll happen. I said it before. I don't think Russ is getting traded because ownership wants to, quote, wait to see if he fits into Darvin Ham's play style or his coaching style and his schemes and all that.
That's stupid.
Hey, spoiler alert.
Nope.
All right. 100 points to us, Trey. Nice. Faraway high five. We'll take that. Question 3, who is speaking in this clip? And what is this person talking about?
We didn't talk at all. The funny thing about it is I was asleep. I had just came from the gym and I took a nap. And he was like, man, you ain't see what just happened? I'm like, man, that's crazy. So it was pretty impressive because we was immediately start talking about maybe we get beat a couple times. We ain't got to worry about Finchy getting super mad because we got somebody to protect the paint.
Again, I'm sorry. Somehow, the NBA, a billion-dollar company, is incapable of supplying teams, or teams are incapable of supplying players with proper sound equipment to make the audio better. But that is he. I almost said who it was just then. Holy moly! You see how close that was? I caught myself. He says. It was crazy because I was sleeping, took a nap, woke up, was on the phone with somebody. He said, you didn't see what just happened? That's crazy. We immediately started talking about how much it helps us because maybe we get beat a few times and we ain't got to worry about so-and-so getting mad because he's locking down the paint. Thoughts?
So whoever it is talking about a trade, obviously that happened. Right? That's the only thing that really kind of makes sense. Or an injury, I guess. But more than likely, I would assume a trade. Unless, I don't know, and it's going to sound weird that I want to hear it again because it's such bad audio, but I feel like I do need to hear it again.
And I will give it to you again.
Thank you.
We didn't talk at all. The funny thing about it is I was asleep. I had just came from the gym, and I took a nap. And he was like, man, you ain't see what just happened? I'm like, man, that's crazy. So it was pretty impressive because we was immediately start talking about maybe we get beat a couple times. We ain't got to worry about Finchie getting super mad because we got somebody to protect the paint.
Thoughts?
It comes off as like a CJ McCollum comment about the Wizards, honestly.
As much as I'd love the points there, it's not. This is from a media day in the last week.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea who this is.
Is it DeAndre Ayton? Is it the thing about that?
Is it?
Because I kind of went to, the Suns.
The Suns? I don't know. I would. I'm at a loss.
Oh, so you don't know?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, let's go with the Suns.
Yeah. Let's go with
who's going on.
Okay. Let's go with
DeAndre Ayton talking about.
I don't think it's DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, so all right.
But okay, if they can be talking about DeAndre Ayton re-signing with the Suns, and it would be Cam Johnson.
Whoa!
Cam Johnson talking about DeAndre Ayton re-signing with the Suns after DeAndre Ayton had that really flimsy. Oh, yes, it's okay. Let's go. Lock it in.
Wow.
All right, let's see. Well, let's see what they were talking about first.
How excited were you when you got Rudy?
How excited were you when you got Rudy? Which means, of course, it's
Anthony Edwards. Thank you so much for being here.
It's Anthony Edwards. So, it's Anthony Edwards talking about the Timberwolves' acquisition of Rudy Gobert and the impact that he expects Rudy to make. We've talked about a lot of teams, but a team that made one of the biggest splashes of the offseason we haven't really talked about very much, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thoughts on the T-Wolves and what you expect from them this season, Bob?
The T-Wolves... Wow, that is a team we have not. Wow. Not a team we haven't
that's crazy.
Not a team we've talked about lately. And it makes sense. Like, this is a low-key team now. Like, it's now not necessarily about, like, who can come out and put those numbers up. It's about when they can put those numbers up.
Okay.
So we're looking at those people that can put up those numbers, go the distance. I love it. I love Ant in this situation.
Justin.
Oh, yeah. I'm on board with the Timberwolves. I think they have a shot, quite honestly, depending on Anthony Edwards, to win a title.
This year.
They are going to have...
Golly, that's crazy.
That's fine. They're going to have a... They're going to have a very good defense. They're going to have the biggest stretch four in the league. What do you? I don't know how you stop them necessarily, because we can talk about they're going to expose Rudy Gobert in the playoffs. Well, they've got two offensive players that you're not going to be able to focus on Gobert in the playoffs. So,
okay.
Yeah. So that's my thing. When you have one offensive player in Donovan Mitchell in Utah, it's a lot different trying to game plan for just Donovan Mitchell than it is having a game plan for both Karl-Anthony Towns and Anthony Davis. That's kind of my situation. You get it? Thank you. So that's my thing. I think they're actually good. I think they have a chance to get a home court playoff series.
Oh, okay.
Because I think they'll go harder in the regular season than some of the older teams.
So that's your real prediction? That they'll get the top four seed?
I think I'm not going to say they're going to win the title, but they have a shot for sure.
I'm with Justin. I don't think they're going to win the title this year. They could play in the finals.
Yeah.
They're spread out a lot. I mean, with D'Angelo, he's a really good facilitator. People sleep on him. They got Anthony Edwards. His potential is through the roof. Jaden McDaniels was dropping like 60 bombs over the summer, which, yeah, he's playing against.
It's the summer, but sure.
But still, he's got the potential. You got Karl Anthony Towns. He's a double-double every night. You got Rudy Gobert. He shuts down the paint. He even shut down the league. Like
that's Justin's favorite joke.
But no. I'm big on the Wolves. I think that they could be they're the sleeper in the West.
They could win the Western Conference.
They could win the Western Conference.
I could see that, but they're not beating whoever comes out of the East.
No way.
I think it's a long shot of them getting out of the West. But okay, my realistic prediction for the Wolves, because of things that we did not talk about just now, we're going to see the Anthony Edwards leap this year.
Yeah.
He had a brilliant playoff performance last year. He had a little bit of a tumultuous quote-unquote scandal in the last matter of weeks in the offseason. Yeah. He has a reason to be motivated, and he's Michael Jordan's son. So
I'm just saying, is Rudy Gobert already a top 10 defender of all time?
Maybe.
And then,
probably not.
So if he's already maybe in that conversation, and you pair him with the greatest shooting big man of all time,
who he's not,
6-time all defensive.
Like, what are we talking about? He's a walking top 10 defense by himself.
Yes, until
the rest of the league doesn't play defense.
Until that's not true. Don't say that on the show. That's so not true. That's so wildly infuriating for you to say.
He's even more dominant in like FIBA play because they don't have 3 seconds in the paint. But
he can just stand there.
He does get exposed sometimes with bigs,
especially in the Western Conference playoffs. Because Kendrick Perkins said this a couple months ago. What's the most important position in the NBA is the wing position. And what teams is he going up against? I said this months ago. What teams are the Wolves going to be going up against in the playoffs? The Clippers, the Warriors, Luka and the Mavs.
Yeah.
They've got teams that they have to face that he will have to switch out on, and he gets exposed time after time after time. And Karl Anthony Towns is an improved defender. He is not good enough to make up for Gobert's perimeter defensive
They're the new twin
insufficiencies. No, they're not.
Don't.
Yeah, they're not that. All right, so 200 more points to us, 300 for the game. Racking it up. All right, last one here. What is Justin talking about in this clip?
Well, I don't think they're going to go long term. I think they probably go with the rest of the season, just because he was playing well for the Bucks when they cut him. You know what I mean? He was doing pretty well for his role, so I think they're going to play him obviously a backup role, but he's going to play just great for him.
What is Justin talking about in that one?
The fact you put a Justin clip in this, God, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna honest with you, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, I think
I knew
you're
that
talking
one.
about like he's talking. Sounds like a.
You have some context.
I know because it's coming off as a Washington Wizards fan in a way.
Sure.
How about we hear it again?
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're going to go long term.
Well,
I think
I
they probably
don't
go
think
with the
they're
rest of
gonna
the season, just because he was playing well for the Bucks when they cut him. You know what I mean? He was doing pretty well for his role, so I think they're going to play him obviously a backup role, but he's going to play just great for him. This was me talking about Boogie Cousins signing with the Denver Nuggets.
Are you sure?
Final answer?
Final answer.
After Boogie's brief bit with the Bucks, DeMarcus got the dial from Denver and now has a new home with the Nuggets.
Yep.
Wow, you remembered what you were talking about. Good job. Yep, you're right. That was from January 11th.
So long ago.
Long time.
That's a good time of the year.
Good job. So we finished that game 300 points to 200 points. We got to win this week, Trey. We got to win. Right on. That was...
What did he say?
Yes. What did he say? Great way to open the show. We're going to move on to our next show. We played this, or our next game. We played this a couple weeks ago, and it was a lot of fun. We laughed a lot and had a good time. So we're going to play it again, and I reintroduce to you the crossover. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Here's how this segment works. I have pulled a recent NBA news story, taken out some words, names, and numbers, and it will be your job to replace those key elements without knowing what or who or whatever you're replacing. We will then read back the story and see just how much you've changed the story and NBA history, perhaps. If you've played Mad Libs, this is pretty much that. An important part of this game is speed and absurdity. Keep it clean, of course, as always. If you have a question, just let me know. If anybody doesn't know what something is or whatever, go ahead. We will figure it out together as a team. We love everybody. Okay. Are you ready?
That's a lot.
It's a hell of an intro, folks. All right, let me get my pen and paper here ready to go. All right. Okay, we're going to start with Bobbert.
Tell me.
Give me a plural noun.
Give me London.
Nope, a plural noun. Multiple of one thing. That's
Oh
the...
my God, London's.
Nope, how about something else?
God! Okay, basketballs.
Pulling a tray. Basketballs. All right. Number, Justin.
512.
Good,
Bad.
good.
Boo.
Trey, a noun. Person, place, or thing.
Football.
Boo.
Right on.
I'm kidding.
Bob, a name.
Sean.
Yes. Yes. I want you to know that just for everyone's listening sake, I am going to spell this in my brain. Sean, S-H-A-W-N.
Yeah.
The worst kind of Sean. Justin, I need a number.
Another number. Give me 6,309.
There we go.
Wow, nice, bro.
Trey, a plural noun. Multiple of a person, place, or thing.
Girls.
There we
Girls.
go. Bob, a number.
Are you ready?
Yes.
500.
Nice. I thought you were going to keep going. I also thought you were going to end it just at 5. All right. Plural noun.
A plural noun. Give me garbanzo beans.
Okay.
Nice,
I like
nice.
that. Garbanzo beans. Noun from you. Person, place, or thing there, Trey.
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Cool.
I like that. A noun from you, Bob.
Silverware.
Nice. I thought you were going to say Silverado. I don't know why.
Actually, I was right there.
Yeah,
Plural noun.
Gotcha.
Plural noun. Give me cacti.
Cacti.
Okay.
Would be the plural of
The
that.
song is over, so it's telling us to hurry up. Noun. Wrap us out here.
Noun.
What?
Wrap us out.
Wrap it up. I don't know. Person, place, or
Cup.
thing.
Cup.
Cup. Nice.
Good call, Trey.
All right,
Good
everybody.
call.
This one's called Boston's Blake.
Let's hear it.
Okay. The Boston Basketballs have agreed to a 512-year contract with veteran football Blake Griffin. ESPN's Sean Wojnarowski reported Friday. Griffin, age 6,309, averaged 6.4 girls
Damn.
and 500 garbanzo beans a game last season.
Son,
What a pair.
where'd you find this?
Oh man, a 6-time Michael Jordan. He joins a Celtics silverware seeking a return trip to the Cacti after last season's cup to Golden State.
Woo!
6.4 girls and 500 garbanzo beans a game is crazy. That is prolific.
Go.
Damn.
Oh man, okay, that was a good one. That was a
I
good
don't know if
one.
I've eaten that many beans in my entire life.
You'd be gassy with those 6.4 girls at 500 a game. God damn.
All right.
Yeah. So Blake Griffin signed with the Celtics. Does it matter, Bob?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it's such a nonchalant, like, oh yeah, whatever, they signed him, but he's
Vet
moving.
minimum.
He's from exactly. He's moving from the Knicks.
Nets.
And yeah, Nets.
Yep.
Thank you. That's what I meant to say.
Mhm.
I don't know. Just a big pickup. You don't have Gallinari, so it makes sense.
I feel like they only signed him as like, here's a good news thing.
exactly.
Don't focus on this other stuff, please. Like, that's it. I don't think it's anything. I'm out on the Celtics for the season. I think.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
So yeah.
Anyway, next.
Dude, Blake sucks. He's. This dude averaged 6 points last year.
Wow.
Like, they had a chance to sign Carmelo Anthony. Why didn't they do that?
Yeah, Melo would have been a better pickup.
Yeah, like
By far.
just what Justin said. They were like, "Oh, Blake Griffin used to be. He's somebody. Or used to be."
So he was a power forward. Now he's much more of that combo guard kind of player, and it's taken a lot of time, and he's put himself in that position. And I don't think
him going to
Celtics
Detroit
could appreciate. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he had his best year in Detroit. He got MVP votes that year.
Yeah, he did.
But I'll tell you something else. I think they only signed him because they're short at the big man spot. They are thirsty when it comes to big men.
The Celtics
Might be a sign
Resume?
that don't think that Robert Williams is going to be back anytime soon.
Big Bob will.
He shouldn't have played. He shouldn't have came back as early as he did last year.
3 months minimum. You're hearing it right now. All right, good job. That was fun. Okay, on to our next one. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Bob, give me a city.
You will be getting Scott City, Kansas.
Hell yes. Yes. A noun, Justin.
Chainsaw.
Nice. A year, Trey.
1922.
Ooh, a noun, Bob.
Ooh, I love this. Give me Ulysses, Kansas.
Okay.
All right.
Noun, Justin.
A noun. Give me a squeegee.
A number, Trey.
1.
Nice. A number, Bob.
69. Is that even a question?
A noun,
Nice.
A
Justin.
noun. Give me a diamond ring.
A number, Trey.
420.
God, that's what I was going to say.
Bob, an adjective. Something describing something else.
Smoky.
Okay. Plural noun, Justin.
Oh, window washers.
Okay. And round us out here with a noun, Trey.
Noun, we're going to go with.
Your mama.
Person, place, or thing.
We are going to end it off with grass.
Yes.
Touch the grass.
Touch the grass.
Make sure you do it.
Make sure you touch the grass. And I apologize. Last week I was a little preoccupied with the technical side. You said touch the leaves, and I missed it.
Yes.
Touch the leaves.
I said touch the leaves.
Should have touched the leaves. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, this one's called Heat's Hero.
Nice.
Mixing it up here. All right.
Knew it was coming.
Scott City, Kansas Heat.
Already off to a good start.
The Scott City, Kansas Heat chainsaw Tyler Hero, the 1922 NBA 6th Ulysses, Kansas of the squeegee. That's a rough sentence right there. Has agreed to a 1-year, $69 diamond ring extension.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Hero, age 420. Damn.
Oh boy.
He's about I don't know, 20 times younger than Blake Griffin is. Hero, age 420, is one of the most smoky young window washers in the league.
Yeah.
And will look to
Big
expand his role in the Heat's grass this season.
Yeah.
Good one.
It's a good one.
That was the first one was really good. All right, everybody, that was the crossover. All right, we've gone a little quick on these because I believe this last game might take us a second. So we're going to buckle in here for Team 20 Questions. Yeah. Team 20 Questions. Here's how this one goes. We will start with 90 seconds on the clock. You will work as a team, asking Trey and me as many yes or no questions as you like. You must agree on one player to guess. So you can't go James Harden? No. LeBron? No. Russell Westbrook? No, you can't do that.
Okay.
If you are able to guess the player in the allotted 90 seconds correctly, you both receive 100 points. If you do not, Trey and I receive the 100 points. 4 players today, so a total of 400 points on the board. Are you ready to begin?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
So we're saying yes and no, correct?
yes and no. Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. And if there's I think you have everything pulled up, right? So if there's any dispute or question on it on anybody, I will defer to you.
Sounds good.
90 seconds on the clock. Get after it.
Western Conference player?
Yes.
California team.
Yes.
Current last year All-Star?
No.
No.
Lakers
Yes.
team.
Yes.
A guard?
No.
A small forward.
No.
No.
A center?
No.
So a power forward?
Yes.
2 eyebrows?
Recently.
I'm gonna go with Anthony Davis.
I'll say this one. Oh, did he just cut it?
Yeah. You got it.
He
Yeah.
just cut it.
Well, he's been kind of undercover because I live in LA and I'm a millionaire guy, kind of tweaking him a little bit here and there. But
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
you can tell it's definitely not the way it was when he was drafted. When he was drafted, that thing was a ruler across the top of his head.
It was brutal.
I think that's crazy. All right, well, that was fast.
Ugly.
Good job. 100 points to you. These will get progressively harder, so watch your mouth.
Ugly.
All right, 90 seconds on the clock for number 2 here. Begin.
Eastern Conference.
Yes.
Atlantic Division.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Celtics player.
No. Wait.
I don't think he's in the Atlantic.
No.
Not Atlantic.
Sorry.
All-Star last year.
Yes.
Okay.
Atlanta Hawks player.
Yes.
Trey Young.
Trae Young.
God damn it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You guys are doing much better than they did the last time we played this. You and Kyle were drowning the first time we played this, the Team 20 Questions. You and Kyle were suffocating in this game. So I thought I'd try to make it easy, but I shouldn't have. All right.
Keep going.
Another 100 points. So you guys officially take the lead on the day,
Nice.
being 400 to 300 here. Okay, not last one, number 3. Are you ready to get started?
Yep.
Western Conference.
No.
Eastern Conference.
Yes. Southern Conference.
All-Star last year.
No.
No.
Boston Celtics player.
No.
Miami Heat player.
No.
This is a guard.
No.
Hornets player.
No.
Okay. Is this a
Knicks player.
Nope.
No. Is this a
Keep guessing teams.
A Central Division player?
Yes.
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 Pacers player.
No.
Okay. Traded this season?
No.
Like all
No.
season time? No.
Thunder player.
No.
Bulls player.
Nope.
No.
Oh, jeez, Louise. It's a Pistons player.
Nope.
Alrighty
Whoa.
then. I forget the last.
I'm not. Bucks player.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, here we are. Let's go. I don't know. What are you thinking?
I don't know. Miami Heat player.
No.
Nope.
Definitely
Not in the Central Division.
I know. Just anything. Who's the other Central player? Nets player.
Nope.
No. I lost it. I think
Heat
I'm out.
player. No, we already said that.
No.
So
Is
you
this
have
a
nothing?
guard?
Nope.
No,
You already
it's a
asked that.
center.
No. Not a center.
Not a center?
So he's
Power
the
forward
four.
center.
Yeah.
Power forward
he's
center. Is this
RJ
Cavaliers
Barrett.
player?
Yes.
Yes, it says Kevin Love.
Son of a bitch.
I gave you that.
Oh,
You're
no
welcome. I shouldn't have
way.
said power forward. I think that's what gave it
No,
up.
it took. We had to process.
But
that
also, I'm
power
surprised
forward.
that Kevin Love is your first answer
Always.
when you went Cavs.
Yep.
300 points. Good job.
Go.
Last one. Good luck with this one. You ready?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, also, you just have cleaned up. I guess I shouldn't talk shit.
I don't think they're gonna get this one.
I doubt it.
I don't know. We'll see. Here we go.
Okay. Eastern Conference.
Jaden
No.
Ivey.
No, nope.
Well,
No.
spoiler alert.
We'll allow it. Come on.
Okay, so Western Conference is in a Pacific Division.
Yes.
No. Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
it's
So is
Sorry,
it,
yes,
is it a
yes,
Phoenix
yes,
Suns?
yes,
Phoenix Suns
No.
player.
Is it a California team?
Yes.
Okay,
So
so, is it
it's,
is it a Kings player?
No.
No, it's Warriors
Clippers
player.
Nope. Nope.
So
It's
it's
a
the
Lakers
Lakers player.
Yes.
Okay.
What
it
is the
a
most
guard?
obscure
Yes.
Lakers
Yes.
player
It's
you
a
could
guard.
imagine?
It's,
Uh-oh.
It's the most obscure Lakers player you can
is
imagine.
this? I don't. Oh, is
Oh.
Yes.
Whispering
Yes.
off mic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? Hail Mary pass. Juan Toscano Anderson.
No.
No.
Who was it?
Kendrick Nunn.
You
really should have guessed before you just guessed. I mean, you could have asked more questions. I mean,
I know, but like me.
nail it down.
Whatever.
We already have so many points this week. It's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
now we're
took
even
your
for the
money.
now we're even for the day. Or are you guys
We're still up one.
up by
Yeah, we're
100
up
points?
one,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. Well, good job. That was Team 20 questions. Yep.
Get over here.
I pressed that button a little prematurely. Whoops. Okay, so we're usually running over on time, and I thought that game was going to take much longer. So, well, I do want to talk about a couple things. Do the Suns losing by 10 points to the Adelaide 36ers matter to you or no, Bob?
Yes. Oh my God. I mean, we're looking at the post Robert Scarver. Robert
Sarver.
Who?
Sarver.
Thank you. Yeah. We're looking at that. It's kind of brutal because now you have DeAndre Ayton, who legit has not talked to his head coach in 7 months. Like, it's a really weird scene.
I don't think it's been that long, but I know what you're saying. They didn't talk since after the loss.
Since July.
Yeah, since July, yeah.
3.
Not quite 7, but
3.
close. Apparently I'm playing music somewhere.
Anyway,
This happens.
it's a bit of
Series
an
picking stuff
awkward-
up left and right. Justin, does this matter or no?
I don't think the game itself matters, but I think the Suns are just going in free fall, and they're just done. I think it's the end of the line. I think Chris Paul retires in the next year and a half.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he makes it to the end of next season. I think he gets to this one. He's like, I can't do it anymore.
Trey?
Too much drama there, man. You got
Bingo.
You got Devin Booker, Ayton, the Jenners. You got the Kardashians.
The
whatever you wanna
Jenners.
call them. You got DeAndre
I thought you
Ayton.
said dating the janitors, and I was like,
Yeah.
Definitely a
That too.
Jenners.
Where is that story?
No, that's Sarver trying to date the janitors. Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. And you got Ayton just he's clearly not happy to be there. He's one word in questions when people are asking him, hey, are you happy to be here? Whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, whatever happened. We got them losing to a no-name team from Australia. Well, I mean, they're probably big in Australia.
Yeah, they're big for the ABL, yeah.
But this is a team that's supposed to be winning a ring. They were just in
Yeah.
the finals, and they're in a lot of trouble.
I agree. So Monty Williams said that they just didn't take them seriously as a professional basketball team. I agree with that, but I also agree with you, Justin. I think this is more of a sign of lack of cohesion. Agree with you, Trey, that DeAndre Ayton wants to be gone. Agree with you again, Justin, that CP3 is nearing the end of the road. And they will figure it out. I think they'll still be a top 5 team in the West, but their window's closed.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
Yeah.
Because now it's redemption, and it's like it's not redemption from a lost finals run. It's a redemption from an embarrassing loss against a team they should have beat. It's not like hungry Steph Curry last year. It's not like hungry John Morant will be this year. It's nothing like that. It's like let's hope we can figure it out.
It does seem like a lackadaisical, all right, well, let's give it another go. Why not?
Yeah.
Suns fans.
I'm curious. I'm going to be curious to see, and it's crazy how much we've talked about Phoenix this last couple of weeks. But there's a story. I mean, they're a big team that is floundering at the moment. I am curious to see what they get back for Jay Crowder. Is it going to be a supplemental big, another 4, a young piece, an old piece? They don't really want picks. I'm curious what they're in the market for, and I'm curious what they get for Jay Crowder now, knowing that we're going to trade him. Yes.
Is it possible that that Sarver selling, a new owner coming in, brings new life to them? and kind of like makes them excited to play and like, all right, let's go, depending on who that owner is.
That's a once in a lifetime.
If it's like a celebrity owner, you know what I mean, something of that nature, where you go woohoo, and you're like yeah, and they go after it. I don't know. Is a wake up call that you lost to the obviously not the Perth Wildcats, was an amazing Australian team, but is that a wake up call?
Maybe,
go,
but I don't know. It's
the end of the end.
It's a weird comparison,
This is it.
but it's kind of like when a relative passes away, like that isn't in your life every day. Like that person's gone now, but in your day to day, it doesn't really change much. Like the players don't interact with the owner typically, unless it's like Mark Cuban or Steve Ballmer. They don't typically interact with the owner on a day to day basis to where it changes the way they play, their cohesion, things like that. So I don't think that would be a wake up call.
If you get rid of your like crappy uncle, right? But
Sure.
but you in return, hear me out, get like a Jay-Z. And you're like, oh man, this is a great uncle. Woo,
Well,
yeah.
we've
All right,
seen-
in this case, we're getting a Jeff Bezos. Is that what we want?
All right,
Nope.
Or
rub his head for good luck. Get out there, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so what was the final score on the game this week? On the games today, there, Justo?
500 to 400. Me and Bob to you and Trey.
We'll take 400 points to start the month.
400.
We'll take 400 points. Now, if you're wondering what we're going to do with all those points, to you, I say we gamble them away, and props to you.
Here we are, week 1 of the month for props to you. Obviously, we all got that 1,500 points. We all got some points this week. In first place, me and Bob, obviously 2,000 points. That
Clearly.
means Michael and Trey have 1,900 points apiece. Now, Michael, you have opted to go with the Heat over the Nets on Thursday. You do have your 1,900 points. What do you want to do with them?
I'm going to go 500 points on the Heat.
500 points.
Wait a
on-
second.
Wait a second.
Is Bam healthy?
Good question.
Is Bam playing?
I don't know.
Let's hear it, Trey.
Seems like a lot more.
Give
I
me
don't know. I have no idea.
one
Being honest,
second.
quite with you.
Yeah, why don't you
Real
talk
quick,
about
hey,
Bob real quick?
Hey, Bob, you've got the 2,000 points. You decided to go with your Warriors over the Lakers.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
how many points are you thinking?
It's a really tough decision.
I know, it's rough out here, honestly.
All 2,000.
Okay,
Let's go.
all right.
Let's hear it.
Hey, Trey.
I don't see anything about him not playing.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Then I will take Heat, and I'll put 500 on the Heat,
I got
please.
500 on the Heat for you. Trey,
That's
you've got
cute.
1,900 points. Nuggets over the Thunder. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go 900.
900.
On the. I've been going all in, and it's been biting me. So
Big ones.
Yeah, you gotta.
gotta
You gotta. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta nickel and dime it. Kyle taught me that well.
Reel it back.
for sure.
Justin,
Now,
what are you doing?
Have the Miami over the Nets. I took the Nets over Miami.
Okay.
Okay.
How many are you doing?
I'm only gonna put 200 points on it.
Y'all a bunch of man.
That's fine. I feel like that's
Swear to
a
God.
safe thing. You don't have to bet all your points.
No, we'll bet them here.
Someone
shortly,
put
but-
him on a 3-leg parlay at the beginning of last month.
Okay.
Let's be honest, folks.
I also
okay?
want to say that I believe we only were doing the parlays as an attempt to spice up the offseason, right? We probably won't be doing much of that during the regular season. Yes?
Yeah, we might.
I guess it depends. We'll see.
might as well.
I doubt
We'll
it.
see it.
I agree with you. I doubt it,
open
but
to it.
I can see somebody doing that. You know what I mean? Obviously, with
You
his-
know what I mean? This guy.
We might need to do a Hail Mary every once in a while and get
Hey, if you're in last place and you want to rock a 12-team parlay, I'm
Hey, if you're a
all
loser
in
and
it.
you want to rock a 3-leg parlay,
You lost to me last month.
Oh, wait, who had the
Alrighty.
most points last season?
Him,
hello.
So between us, who had the most?
me. That's what.
Are
That's
you
what
sure?
lost to me
Let's
means.
go back.
All right, guys, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
If you want to keep track of all of our game picks as well as chat with us, ask us questions, or give us game ideas, we love those, hit the link in the description of this episode to join our Chalkboard group chat. Is a fun and free way to support the show, so go ahead and do that. We would love you if you did that. Well, we already love you, but do it anyways. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at @Yay_Score Basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Died over.
Hey, Bob tried it one time last week and fumbled, or 2 weeks ago and fumbled it. I ran out of breath for the first time. I'm sorry. Just a reminder, we are recording live from the A Studio.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Bobber, check out for the people.
As always, we're recording live from the A studio.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
But just go outside. You know, it's that best time of the year. Go ahead and find yourself some leaves and touch the leaves.
Touch the leaves. Justin, what you got for the people?
I'm Team Tay.
Your team, what did you just say?
What did he say?
Wow. Golly, that's crazy.
It sounded like you said team something we're not going to say on a public platform, but go ahead.
I'm Team Stay inside.
Oh, okay.
In your air conditioning, be comfortable.
I mean,
That's all I have.
it's fall time. Trey,
Don't come out.
Guys,
how far are we?
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
But how
That
far
is
are we from
Global
the league?
Smoothie Day, and it's it's basketball's back, guys. But from opening
so it's the
day,
third, 16 days.
16 days.
16 days, I can tell you that.
You wanna
October
know
19th.
another thing?
Yeah.
My Chiefs are 3-1. We just dethroned Tom Brady.
If you can't hear Trey, that's because he got muted. We do not talk about the Kansas City Chiefs on this podcast.
Not gonna happen.
Not once, not never.
No.
My Steelers started Kenny Pickett. A revolution is coming. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We do appreciate it. As always, send it to a friend. Check out the YouTube. Be sure you subscribe. If you made it this far, you like what we do, and we love you for it. Don't forget, more than anything, yay basketball.
Basketball!